All right, welcome to Riverside, California, to the Southwest Division Open. Today we have the men's pairs final with Michael Siddall and Lauren Dion. Taking on Mr. Alan O'Brien and Dean Warmington. We are here in the beautiful Fairmont Park in Riverside. Thanks for hosting you guys. We love being here. We have a 16-end game coming up, just about to get underway. Michael Siddall is going to roll the first jack, and we're going to get things started. And away we go. It's beautiful out here. The sun's shining. Cinco de Mayo. Just a wonderful time. I am Scotty Manicotti, and we have Daniel Lick the DJ at my side.
Hello, everyone.
All right, and the first bowl is off and away. And here it comes. Looks like some good weight. Just a little on the skinny side, about 2 feet past. Good opener. This is Mr. Alan O'Brien. He's first off on his forehand. And he's taking the grass. Let's see what kind of weight he had. He is looking pretty good there.
It's a nice opener.
That's a wonderful opener. Wonderful opener for him. Michael with his second bowl. Took a little more grass on this one. See if he made the adjustment.
Weight looks pretty good.
Fantastic.
Great
ball. There is shot number one. Daniel and I did play. We are no longer playing, so we get the honor of talking about playing. But it is running real nice. They did a great job getting the greens ready for us. Got them up to 11, 12 seconds. The weather's cooperating, and we will have a heck of a match here in store for you guys. This is the Bulls USA Southwest combined live stream premiere. So we're going to get some work done to get some videos out so you can all tune in and see some bowling in the US of A. We are doing 3 bowl pairs, so this is Michael's 3rd bowl.
Coming up just a little bit short.
Seeing what he can do. Looks like Michael's holding 2 at the moment.
Alan's trying here.
Oh, what a bowl.
He's got it.
A bowl right behind about 6 inches to take shot. And we have the switch over coming. Just want to say a big thank you here to the Riverside Lawn Bowling Club. The staff is fantastic. They were eager to have us. Bill Brault, tournament director, did a great job getting us kick-started here. This is the first event of 3. Today being the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, we have the men's pairs final. We'll be doing the same thing on the 7th with the men's 4s and on the 9th with the men's singles. And here's Lauren. He is off. Coming in just a little on the skinny side. Weight was great. Michael says good weight. And Dean off with his first bowl. And here is Lauren with his second bowl. Just a little skinny again, just right of his first. He added a little bit of weight, but decent head starting here. These guys are all class acts out here on the bowling green in California. on the circuit. The Southwest Open Division Open is our first big event of the year, and that's why we're trying to get the live streaming going for you guys. And there's Dean with one a little outside and short on the other side. So guys are just going to need to get a feel for it. We have 3 greens here at Riverside we've been using, so all of them are just a little bit different, and all the rinks are a little different. So we'll settle in here in just a minute. Here's Lauren coming in, and he gave a bump to Michael, improved his shot line a little bit. Looks like Brian and Warmington, the Scotsmen, are holding still for the moment. Dean with his last ball. First end, see if he'll try to improve on the one that they're holding. And they're happy with the one. He didn't want to bump into either of Sadal's bowls in front to improve them. So you'll bear with us. This is kind of our first go at this, so we'll be trying to keep the score up for you guys. And we obviously, I can see the top of the screen right now. It is end of 1. We will keep that there. And go ahead and adjust our score. So end of 1 of 16. The championship is 16, and we did 14 ends for the opening day with 4 games each, and then we're put into 5 separate flights. Championship, and then the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And we are down to it. The last remaining teams right here. Okay, and we're taking off.
Alan's first bowl. Good line.
It's over
About a yard short
on the first one. And Michael now up. Okay, a nice opening bowl there by Michael Sadal. Alan going backhand here to see if he can get an improvement on his first.
Looks like he's on target.
And he just
takes it.
took the kitty, and away it goes. Nice shot, Alan. And Michael's got some work to do here. Lauren told him to try to edge out the left side there. Here comes Michael. Just a little wide. It was a really valid attempt there. Just ran into his first. Alan sticking with the backhand. That last one was a beauty. Let's see if he can...
a little pacey, but maybe trying to
more
cover
of a
the
position
back.
bowl here, and he's matching Michael's on the back left, and they're in a good position. It looks like about 6 inches in front of the jack. So soft Lauren's giving him a foot to start with, but here it's coming in. Oh, some real good touch here. This one's got a chance, Daniel.
Great weight. Beautiful.
Oh, a great bowl. Just looks like it maybe ran through about a foot, but in a great position.
Really good second shot.
Let's see the strategy that Mr. Dean Warmington decides to play with here. He's Warmington and those orange bulls. He is a steady player. And just a
Oh, wow.
just a great shot. He bumps Allen up to the right and takes position on the left. Looks like they might be holding two now, so a great shot by Dean.
Dean's playing with aces, so he was able to get a nice little turn on that at the end.
And here comes Lauren, and he's got a little extra weight, a little behind there. But he might be setting himself up. Two bulls still to go. Dean with a real steady delivery. Let's see what he can do. Took some good grass. It's coming in. Be just a little hot for what he was trying to play, but he also put it in a great position in the back. Lauren's second bull is trying and just ran in and promoted Michael's bull there. We're not going to be able to make great call shots. The screen looks like it could be still one at least to Allen, and then we're going to just leave it at that because we've got a couple other close bulls around. Daniel, we can do some of this. Bringing it in. I'm not getting a great eye on it there, but it looks like Allen's there is shot right now. And yeah, we're in the park here on Cinco de Mayo in Riverside, California, so we've got birds chirping, and then we've got sirens going, and then probably some great festive music and some barbecues.
Other than that, you can hear a pin drop with the excitement. Oh, trying there. Uh-oh. I think he promoted Michael Sedal's bull.
Here's Lauren Dion with the last bull at the end. Wait and see what things look like down here. Looks like Michael got promoted. Looks like
it was Dean's bull
and
Dean's
Dion
bull previously
shot. So we're going to update our scoring here.
Perfect.
That was the second end, so now we are on end 3. 16. So we are now in N3 of 16, and it is 1-1.
Nice first shot by Alan. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. All right. Alan came up a little short there, but he is holding shot right now after his first bowl. And we're still getting organized here, folks. Just hang in there with us while things get underway with our first broadcast here with the Southwest Division Open Men's Pairs Final. And Mr. Sadal with a beautiful bowl. Just about tickled the kitty and set for shot. Let's see if we can get a reply out of Alan. His first bowl was good. Came up a little short on the second. And here he goes. And looks like he's taking some good grass. A heck of a try here. Oh, what a bowl. Presses Sadal's bowl out to take shot again and is holding one.
Here comes Lauren's bowl.
And
Just a bit through.
All right. See a bunch of you guys joining in here on Facebook Live. Thanks for doing so. Kind of a juggling act on our first broadcast here, so might not get to everybody, but a big shout out to Jesse May, one of our fellow PIMD bowlers. And a nice heavy shot with a connection for Dean Warmington.
Killed it. And he's got best back.
He does have best back. And they each have one more to go. Dean with the strike.
Nice hit. Alan and Dean are wearing a rendition of the Scottish flag. They're both originally from Scotland.
Looks like Lauren and Deanna Michael Sudal, who won this event last year, are flying the Cambria LBC colors again. Here goes Lauren. All he's got to do is get closer than that orange one, and that takes shot away from Dean, who still has a bowl in the quiver.
That's a great shot, though.
Yeah, what a bowl. Beautiful bowl. Let's see if we can get a reply out of Dean after a real heavy drive shot. He's going to go to a shot to the tee, which is fairly well covered by Lauren already, but it's off and away. Here comes Dean's shot. It's just going to slide by his first, and a little too much grass there. valiant effort, still a good bull, but not enough to take shot away. And Dion and Sadal go up by another one. All right, that was the end of N3, going into N4 of 16. And Michael Sadal, first off the mat. Real strong bowler, several national titles, many other opens under his belt. Good opener, just a couple feet shy, right on line. All right, and Allen out of the gate on this end with another fantastic opener on this three bull pairs, sorry. And Michael real close here. Just sliver off outside.
Just a bowl off.
Great catcher, though, right behind the jack. All super high quality bowlers, so we expect to see a real good match here today.
Allen putting another great bowl. Beautiful.
Wow, another fantastic ball. Here comes Michael. He wasn't far off on the last one. Let's see if he came in just a little bit. It looks like he's trying to press or take the jack. A great bowl. That was close.
Great bowl, just hit the wrong side of his target. Let's see if Allen can put in a third. He's not far off.
Oh,
Just a bit wide, but great weight.
it looked like it hung out there just a tad, too.
Yeah.
Another great bowl. Some real consistent bowling that end by Allen. Hope you guys are enjoying the live streaming. I know we've been talking about putting something together for quite a while here, and it's finally come to fruition. And what a great way to kick it off at the Southwest Division Open here the 5th of May.
Here comes Dean. That bright orange ace just crashed.
And Lauren Dion off the mat. His first, second of this fourth end.
Ooh.
Some great touch, just ran through about a foot and a half.
He's got a bundle back there if he can make it with his last bowl. Dean's got to be worried about that.
And he's got to look at it. He's got to look at it. He just pressed right into Allen's bowls, and they may be sitting 3 now, Daniel. It looks like it might be a measure between Michael's and Allen's second.
I agree. I do believe it looks like 3.
I smell barbecue in the air. You smell that? It's making me hungry.
It's definitely starting to happen today.
Might have to order a plate here on the midway point. Here's Lauren. That's looking like we might have a little sticky side out there at this distance. That's 2 of those bowls sitting out there. Just didn't finish. Didn't do their final turns. Some great bowling. Look at this head. Absolutely fantastic bowling.
Dean has an opportunity now to add.
A real cracker. Let's see what Dean's got in store here with his final bowl. Did it stick as well? I think short-armed it just a tad, but
It's safe.
It's safe, yeah. He didn't disturb a possible 3 there. 3, we've got confirmation of 3 on that one. So 3 to Warmington. I'll double check with my score over here. Takes the jack down the center line. Doesn't have much work to do, and we're ready to go in end 5 of 16, 4-2. Warmington over Dion right now. This championship pairs final. He's starting off with his forehand. He has found his line just a little through. Looks like a couple yards through on that opener. But after the last end, we'll forgive him. Okay, a little loose end here to start for end 5, but the quality of bowls here to start with has been super high standard, so don't know if they see something out there I don't, but I'm sure none of those shots will be shot. Michael trying to make a correction here, and he was several yards short, and he is right on the white, just about 8 to 10 inches directly behind it. A fantastic bowl. Okay, and I've been left alone here in the studio, so I'm going to do my best to keep up on everything we got going right now. But a wonderful day, wonderful game, and some bowls and the US of A being live streamed. So both big effort by Bowls USA. Everybody who got that kick-started there, and as well the Southwest Division for all their support and having us out here Takes quite a bit of effort to get these things going. Anybody that's done it, oh, what a great bowl. Michael just puts another one right on the back of his number 1, so he is holding 2 at the moment. All right, and the changeover's happening. Boys are chit-chatting in the middle here. Little Scottish banter. We probably couldn't understand everything they say anyway. Don't know why they were whispering. But we are switched over, and Dean has a plan. Let's see what it is. Okay, just a little outside there for Dean. See if Lauren can build on a solid start by Michael Sadal, who put 2 directly behind the jack. He just escaped the traffic. Just short, but not a bad bowl. I'm sure Lauren will make a correction on that. Trying to keep the game speeded up a little bit, so Bill Brault, the tournament director here, decided to do the 3-bowl pairs. So that's what we are watching here in the final. Just 16 ends, only on end number 5 right now. So a lot of bowls to come still today. And today being the 5th for the men's pairs. Also on the 7th, we'll have the men's 4s final live streamed for you. And on the 9th, we will have the men's singles final streamed as well. So keep tuning in if you're enjoying the show and what we got going here. And here comes Lauren. Made a great connection, and he is right on the white. Just jack high. Just short of jack high, but number 1 shot. So they are holding 3 now. Dean's elected to come up and take a peek. Wants to see best plan of attack to getting that bull off the jack. Dean, let's see what he's decided to go for. He's decided to come with his forehand.
With
He's
perfect weight.
Real close. Oh, just found the gap. How unlucky. That was a great effort.
Made contact, but still went through.
There's Lauren with his last bowl, holding 3. Thinking of some low-hanging fruit, and there it is. We'll let them do the counting.
It's going to be at least 4.
It's 4, and we're getting down for a measure to make sure.
A whole 5.
That's a whole handful. We got 5. Great end by Sadal and Dion. Brings them up to 7 to 4 after 5 ends. So we are now going to start end number 6. whole lot of change in mat or jack placement as of yet. It was a super tight game. It is 3 ends to Dion, 2 ends to Warmington. And game is 7-4, so it's just we're in for a really good match here. Quality of bowls is very high standard, and what a great opener by Michael. It's jack high, just a foot or so outside. Right, Michael, just about 2 feet short in a draw line there. What does it look like holding to you there? It's tough for me to tell at this side here.
I think the sideball's jack high holding. I think that is.
Siddall's first.
Yep.
Here comes Alan. He has been just dancing around the kitty this whole 2 days of men's pairs. I've been glancing over at their games, and there is no surprise that these two are in the final against Siddall and Dion. It's a great match here. Oh, Siddall slides right through a gap, but gets in a good position for later, possibly. Nothing wrong with having a couple of bowls in the back, and Lauren gives him a little low 5. Everything looks correct. It is 7-4 after 5. We are doing the current end on our screen, the different ways of keeping score, but we thought for you viewers out there watching the score with the end that we are in would be the way to go. Here's Alan just coming up a bit short. Just short-armed that one a little bit. His first 2 were just through. Just didn't make the adjustment that he was looking for, I'm sure, but still great position bowls in the back for Dean to work with. And Lauren Dion with the release here. Coming backhand to start with, and that's that hanging side. I think he was already shaking his head going, it's going to stick out there. It did just a tad. And I think we're running about 12-second greens here at Riverside. Got some special mowing help on our night before opener, and got everything cut down real nice. I think we're going to be mowing this afternoon, so we might hear the lawnmowers in a little bit, Daniel. Something to compete with, but we'll do anything for nice, good, smooth running greens. So we'll see if they start up in a little bit. There's Lauren. He's focused. He's following this one down. He's interested. Is he going to get around? Is he going to get around? He didn't slide, Alan's. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you who are watching, go ahead and share the link with your Facebook pages or your club's page. We'd love to get some viewers aware of what we're doing here. Didn't do a big advertising blitz because Lauren is bowling, and I was just bowling as well a minute ago, and it was a project we were trying to kickstart this tournament, and we've done it. We are live here in Riverside, California, at the Southwest Division Open Men's Pairs Final. All right, looks like Dean's a little unsure of how to get through. Have you seen an acknowledgement on who's up yet, Daniel? A little tough to tell from this
No.
angle, but it's looking like Allen's to me, and you thought the Jack High Sedal Bowl, so.
Well, that Allen Bowl looks pretty good now.
Zoom in here just a. Whoops. Oh, you just switched. Okay. And Dean letting it go. It's a bit outside. Let's see if he's just trying to make contact. No. I think he left it out there. So, yes, that was O'Brien's, Allen's bowl holding shot there. Looks like 1 to Warmington and O'Brien. So that puts us up to 7-5, Dion over Warmington. Looks just a little bit shorter, maybe, but they really haven't varied much. They're staying pretty much in the same mat placement and jack this first 6 ends and into the 7th. Now let's start with the forehand. He is just by the kitty and running 3 yards through. Very aggressive. He hasn't sprayed too many around, though. He's been bowling super consistent, as you guys have been watching, too. Only a couple of loose heads. Everything else has been super tight. Michael proving that with his first bowl. Out of the chute is a real close one, less than a foot away, just about 2 bowls short of Jack High. See if Allen makes a correction and just goes for draw weight. Looks like he's overcorrected and come up short, so need to improve on that with his last to put Dean in a good headspace. Michael all business, sending it, trying to repeat, and he might have wrecked on Allen's. He did. Who would have known that Allen's was a blocker? There's Allen with a good correction on his 3rd. That'll make Dean happy. Michael bringing one in here. Another super nice bowl for his last, and he is holding 2 for Lauren, who now gets to switch over with a very good position. It's always easier to bowl when you're holding a couple stepping in. Even though things change with high-quality bowls, just a better headspace to be in. Just always more positive when you get on the mat, when your front end is taking care of business. Here's Dean. Let's see what he can do. He's only got 3rd shot right now, so I'm assuming a nice, easy draw, probably on the backhand. No, he played a stiff forehand through the hole, and he was going for the kitty, and he took it. What a hit. Oh, my. He did it again, and Allen's deep ball in the back was already there, so nothing to lose. That's 2 strikes for Dean. He hit that drive with his fastball earlier, and now he was head on with just a weighted shot there. And Mr. Dion says, thanks for putting it out in the open. I'll just take shot back again. But Dean was down 2. Now he's only down 1. He goes from a runner back to the draw. And that's what happens sometimes. You go real heavy, and then it's a little hard to adjust, but he still has another one. Lauren, I'm sure, is going to get one closer than Dean's. Looks a little short, but it just got past him. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge end, but Dean's got a chance here to take it away. He's just got about 1.5 feet to 2 feet to draw a shot. And he adjusted his weight quite nice, just a little through. So Lauren's got to put it inside the 4-foot apple basket for another shot. Here he goes off the mat. Last bowl of the 7th end on the way. Looks like it's going to be fine. It tickled Kitty, and it ran past Dean, so looking to like 1 to me. Yeah. Yep, just 1 to Dion and Sadal. So we're going to go up to 8-5 after end 7. So coming back for end 8. So we are halfway through the game, and it is 8-5. Just a fantastic day out here. Southwest Division Open. We're doing lots of great stuff down here in Southern California once our season kicks off. Man, that Southwest Division, they have tournaments almost every weekend. That's where the bulk of the players are pretty much in the U.S. is on the California coast side. And what a great opener by Michael there. He's just about 18 inches behind. See, the reply is from Allen, and that's that sticky side. Yeah, it's a little heavy again, and it does hold out there just a little bit. See if Michael can repeat. And he's taken a little bit off, trying to make the adjustment, and he's about a yard short on that one. Same thing with Allen. He makes the adjustment and as well as about a yard short. A little bit in that draw line on the left side now too. So Dean helping Michael out with some orientation on what's going on. Looks like Michael's switching hands since Allen got in the way of that draw line just a little bit. Side turns a little bit more. Looks like he's just under as well. Allen's last bowl of the 8th end here. He's sticking with the backhand. He can always run into himself and promote if that happens to be the case, but he slides by. Oh, Nick's the kitty, just brings it a little closer to Michaels and slides through, and then we have a live bowl in the back right. That'll get marked by Dean. So once the bowl touches the jack, it then gets chalked and is a live bowl. So if it does run into the ditch later, it will still be a live bowl. If it does go out of bounds, then it will just be removed. Good opener from Lauren. Good tester there. He knew it would stay outside there and just about 1.5 feet through, but a good bowl, good position. Dean's off on a backhand attempt, doing the same scenario as Allen did. It was a little sticky. I think he was expecting that one to come inside a little bit and gave it about a yard on, and it just did not move back in. Hello to all the viewers out there. Thanks for joining us live. Please don't forget, we want you sharing this page. We want you sending it to your clubs and your divisions. And if you're overseas tuning in, just share it with everybody you know. We want people to know that Bowls USA is now live streaming our major events and would love for you guys to be able to watch with us or afterwards, if that's the case with the time difference. Here comes Dean with his second bowl of the 8th end. He made the adjustment. He runs into Michael. What a great shot. Not sure if he took shot or not there, Daniel. What does that look like to you?
It's very close. Michael agrees that it's close.
Very colorful commentary, Daniel. Thank you.
Kind of the black and white commentary.
The screen looks good. The Wi-Fi is holding out. The cameras are good. There's not too much wind. The bowlers are here and happy to be in the final. It's all serious out here. Oh. Lauren just rubs his own. See what these two think. Dean's pointing. He thinks it's Michael's too, Daniel? Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to rest on Michael's shot bowl. We'll push it out.
This is the angle that Dean is looking at for the next shot he's about to attempt.
it's off. It's outside. It's trying to turn. Just ran right into Michael's other bowl.
Michael's got to measure out.
Yeah, we'll wait for those guys to tell us what really happened. We're too far away to get a super accurate read on it, but you guys are watching it live on screen as well.
First
So
measuring to Dean. Looks like Dean has got the shot.
and
Michael's back ball had the shot.
Michael's back ball did have the shot. So that is the end of end 8. 1 to Dion and Sadal. Nine to 5 after 8. We're in the 9th end here of a 16 end final. 3 bowl pairs final at the Southwest Division Open in Riverside, California. At the Fairmount Park. Beautiful ponds and grounds and playgrounds and picnic areas. Just a superb atmosphere and surroundings for this. Just it feels great out here. Thanks again for having us, guys. It's just a beautiful Sunday. Cinco de Mayo.
Good start.
Great open by them. Water too. I just first.
Alan's first ball was a good line, just about 2.5 feet short. Here comes Michael. Very nice weight. Jack high, perfect. Here comes Alan's second shot. Running. What a great answer. Pressing out Michaels and a toucher. Is unfortunately a bit tight. Big opportunity for Allen and Warmington. Lauren stepping onto the mat, getting ready to deliver his first bowl. Almost got there despite hitting Allen's front bowl.
Looks like Allen might be holding shot there at Jack High, Daniel.
Yes, that is right.
Shout out to Mr. Jerry Knott, who looks like he is watching from the Bay Area. Hey, Jerry, how are you?
What's up, Jerry? See you on Tuesday in a few weeks.
And there's a Laura Dion bowl.
Beautiful shot.
Pushed out Allen's shot bowl, and looks like they're holding 2 or 3 now. 2 in a measure, it looks like Allen said. All right, Dean's got his work cut out for him.
He's coming heavy. He's got it. Oh, he just removed 1 bowl. It was right on target.
And Jerry, thanks, for asking. They are playing for the bronze medal over in on the other rink. It looks like Mike Ruggles and Ivan Highland out there talking in the middle of the rink over there. If you can see them, we'll try to get a score update on that game as well for you. Thanks for asking. And had our focus on this. Production getting kicked off and a heck of a final here, but yes, there is another game, 2 games going on, and now for a couple other flights. Laura not happy with that one, left it a bit short. Dean's got one more bullet. I can't tell on the third. It looks like they're definitely holding 2, and Dean's got to come up with a plan to cut that down. If it could possibly be 3.
Looks like he's considering coming backhand to either rest Lauren's shot bowl or just drag the jack back to the side to Allen's bowl just a bit. Looking for a backhand play on this.
It's the backhand coming in. He's just got to drag the jack just a tad.
And
he got it. He got it. And follows it through, and looks like he was down 3 to up 1 in the measure. I was going to say it was 2 from here. 2. All right. So a great bowl by Dean Warmington there to finish the 9th end of 16 and bring this game close again, 9-7. Dion and Sadal over Warmington and O'Brien. And plenty of bowls left here, guys, so stick around. We are having a great day out here. Do want to mention we've got some big events here in the U.S. One of our biggest is the U.S. Open. The U.S. Open this year will be from November 3rd to November 9th of this year in Sun City West, Arizona. If you haven't signed up, there are still space. It's kind of an international affair here. U.S. Open is just a blend of bowlers from all over the world. Obviously, Canada and Australia and New Zealand and Scotland and
South Africa.
Yeah, it's just, I started bowling here with my dad in 2011 in the Southwest at one of our U.S. Opens. It's just a great event. So come join us in Arizona this year, November 3rd to the 9th. You can find information now on bowlsusa.com to get registered for that. You might have switched to bowlsusa.org by now, but either way, just search us and get the info and sign on up and join us in Arizona.
It's a pretty decent start by Alan O'Brien. See what Michael does to answer. Looks like he's got really good weight.
Yes, he does. That is the shot now. The way these guys are bowling, it might not end up being the shot. These guys are playing it to a very high standard today. Well, 1 second, see if he can repeat something similar and correct by the 2 feet he went over. And his weight was much better, just a foot and a half off to the side, and it looks like it is shot now. Alan answers. Just a bit through. Dean says Alan's bowl's still holding, it looked like. Michaels are both in great catching positions and just behind the jack. And it's away.
Dean says he likes the pace.
It's that sticky side in it.
Oh, it's a beauty.
It is. It's coming in, and now Alan is holding 2. Michael sends another one. I'm sure this one's going to be close. It's already the start of a good head, and Michael's stuck out just a little bit. But
really nice weight.
Yeah, a great effort, Michael.
It's the skip's turn to take over on the 10th end of 16.
Dean comes up just a little short, and it hangs out there as well.
Not quite in the right position to be a blocker either.
No, I think you want to be inside of that line the
That's
way
right.
it's been consistently sticking out there. They're not getting the bend on the east side of the green as they are over on this side. Oh, a lovely
In fact,
bowl.
that bowl helped Lauren find a glide in for shot.
Lovely bowl. I think Alan was holding 2, and Lauren is now holding with that beautiful first bowl.
Dean correcting the weight here. A little heavy. Michael's taking a look at the head to see how Lauren can add to the count.
Boys are having a little powwow, thinking it over. And Lauren with his second bowl, his 10th end. Just a little wide there for what Michael was asking for, I think. He says, it's all right. Had something else in mind, but he did such good work on that first bowl that they are holding shot.
Looks like Dean is talking to Alan about playing a little bit of weight. Dean now has the best back bowl. Possibly the two best back.
And Dean has been relentless with the heavy shots today so far. He had a firing shot that took the jack out of play and another runner that took the jack back. He's had some good aim today. Mr. Nick Amadeus. This is Scotty Manicotti, and we have Daniel Gorlick here, both from the PIMD. We were in the championship flight, and when we got knocked out, we got the job of commentating. And there goes Dean with a runner and a direct hit. So, yeah, thanks for shouting out and saying hello. We are having a blast, and the sun is out. It's Cinco de Mayo. The park is thriving, and the bowls are exceptional in this final here of the Southwest Division Open. So we're having a really good time out here. It's our first real kick at this with the Southwest Division and Bowls USA kind of getting together and trying out live streaming really for our first time. This is kind of the inaugural event for Bowls USA. So thanks for asking. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are all having a good experience here watching, and we're going to do more of it. We'll have some hiccups along the way, but until we start doing it, we can't get any better. But thanks for being here and enjoying it. Lauren Dion now on the mat with his last bowl. Let's see if he can repeat what he did with his first and just put it right on the jack. I think Dean is 3 for 3 on his heavy shots now, if my math's correct. And Lauren just a bit under. And, you know, I think that was probably a smart line. It's been sticking out there all day. That one decided to turn. He came in a little bit. You're going to get caught on natural grass greens with that sometimes. It's not like there's a huge ridge, but it's some of them are sticking out and some of them are just turning if you're a little inside. So Lauren's not happy with that, but got a tight game going right here. And once we get the count, it is two
shots.
Warmington and O'Brien, and I believe we are all square at 9-9 after
and
10.
Get any closer.
Yeah. Real barn burner here for you folks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And like I keep saying, if you are just tuning in, go ahead and share the page with some other folks and bowling friends and your clubs, wherever you are. Get the word out that we're live streaming the Southwest Division Open here in the United States here on this whole week, 6 days of bowling. And we are on day 2. First event, men's pairs, and this is the final. we're back here again. And Alan O'Brien off after a first opener. Great shot. Just 5-6 inches off. And here comes number 2. Just a little heavy. But it stays on the green. 9-9. What could you ask for anything else? This is fantastic. And 11 of a 16 end game.
At this point, how much do you think exhaustion, energy, tiredness sets in? This is the 7th game.
Yeah, I mean, it's
In 2
definitely
days.
Physically demanding after 2 straight full days that these guys have played. We did four 14 end games yesterday, and they're about 2 hours a game. So that was 8 hours of playing time to get to today, and now these guys are on their 7th game in 2 days. So yeah, it's a bit daunting. You gotta be in pretty good shape to withstand and keep going. And look at that bull that just came in there. Mr. Michael Sedal bumps out Alan O'Brien's bull for shot. And mentally as well. Yeah, to play
It's a
at
grind.
this high a level and keep it going and make it to this point. That's why the best players are out here right now. These guys really proved it the last 2 days. They've all played well. Greens are running great. I mean, we're running at 12 seconds. We've got 3 separate greens. This rink we chose for live streaming. We may switch that up. We haven't decided yet, but we're going to mow again tomorrow, and we'll figure that out. Live streaming kind of dictates a little bit on what we can do, but I wouldn't say this is the most true rink we have here, but beautiful and rolling good enough, and the quality of play proves it. These guys are on their game. Lauren Dion sending one down. Let's see what he can do here on the backhand. It's coming in. Looks like it's just coming up short. It's pulled up about 3 feet short there. Not a great line. Dean sending one off. He is really looking at it. Really looking at it. And he just takes the kitty back.
What an
And now
incredible shot.
He's holding 3. It looks like. Oh, what a great trail. Dean is just playing at a really high level right now.
At this point in the game, that is a huge shot.
I mean, we have had one big end by Dion and Sedal. They got a 5 in that 5th end, and everything else has been, pretty much 1s and 2s. Well, 1-3 by Warmington, but it slips right through the hole. Lauren wanted that one. That was close.
They sometimes say bowls will find holes, and in this case, it was true. 2 bowls left for each skip. 1 bowl each for each skip.
There we go.
3 bowl pairs.
It was pouring rain at 4 in the morning today, and the greens were a little wet this morning, and it just turned out to be a gorgeous day out here on the green. Really, really lucked out here on day 2 of the Southwest Open. All right, how is Dean going to protect these, Daniel? He's got to take that line away from Lauren. He was so close on that last one. He's got to try to block that hole.
Let's see what he does. Very focused. Taking his time. Smooth delivery.
Dean is off with his final bowl here of the 11th end. He just had that miraculous trail shot.
Looks like he was trying to play a blocker
And
and just didn't get enough turn.
It's in Lauren's eye, that's for sure. And Lauren was so close. He probably doesn't want to see that pumpkin sitting out there in the middle of the rink. Always does a little bit to you mentally when you see something like that out there. But he was so close. And if anybody can do it, Mr. Dion can. He's eyeing it up. 9-9 here right now. This is a little bit of a game changer after that trail shot. And Lauren has let it go. He's following it down. It looks a little skinny.
The weight looks.
Oh, yeah, he ran into traffic there. We'll see what the numbers 1, 2. So, yeah, at least the 2. That's all Michael's given him. So Alan gets down.
To measure.
It's a championship final. It's time to measure.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Yep.
So Dean Warmington again with a fantastic second bowl in that end to go from 1 or 2 down to 2 up. So it is 11-9. After 11 ends of the 16-end men's pairs final at the Southwest Division Open, 3 bowl pairs we're doing here in Riverside, California at the Fairmount Park on a gorgeous Cinco de Mayo. And hello to Mexico, to Bill Marzoni. Yes, that is my dad chiming in. Hi, Bill. Hi, Pops. How are you, bud? Great to see you watching the game on live stream here. And Kane Tobin chiming in. What's up, brother? We are having a blast out here. Unfortunately, Daniel and I did get knocked out of the championship flight, so we were given the honor to commentate and scorekeep and switch and do a little live streaming for you. Bowls USA style. Okay, here we go. Alan O'Brien out of the gate first with bowl number 1 of 3 in the quiver. It hangs out there just a little bit. Other side's just turning a little better, but they're playing it. They can't get enough of it. They just keep playing that side.
See if Alan can improve on that first.
Michael ran through, so I think Alan will still just be on a just precise draw weight, just trying to find that white. And he's corrected a little overcorrection, and he's back on the tee, so I don't think Dean will be actually too upset about that. Those come in handy later in the end. 9-11. What a game for a final. Oh, Michael Sedal.
Just snuck around.
Yeah,
with
it's perfect
perfect
weight.
weight.
And didn't turn until it got past Allen's. That was just a great shot to take shot. Allen overcorrected a little heavy last time. He is on his backhand again on the narrow side.
He's just drifting out.
Gave it a nudge, but not enough. He's done with his bullets. Here comes Michael Sedal. He's had one good line. He's taken some off now on the narrow side, and then after it's inside that ridge, it tends to turn just a little bit. And I don't think he's going to be super happy with that one. It drifted about a foot to the right of where he thought it should have ended up on that previous line. Just a tough ridge out there for these guys to be battling, but like I said, they're the ones that keep doing it over there. Not an easy rink, Daniel. It looks like a tough one, and they're bowling great for considering what we're looking at here. Dean with his first. And Dean seems to have found something there. Just came up a little short, but that was a great line.
He found the perfect line that time, just lost a little bit of weight.
Probably wants it back, right?
Well, he's got another 2. Lauren sitting up for his first.
And he's going the forehand side. He's not getting tricked into that ridge line on the other side. He just hit a bump. That took off a little bit. Let's see what he's got. It's coming in. This looks like a fantastic bowl by Lauren. And it's a
Toucher.
Toucher.
Yes.
What do we got for toucher? There we go.
That's appropriate.
Toucher.
That is appropriate.
11-9, just a smashing final. This is fantastic. Hope you guys are all enjoying it out there. Share this link away to all your Facebook friends. We are live at Bowls USA's Facebook page, and it would be fantastic if we could get all of you guys to share so we could get more viewers knowing what we're doing here. Wow, we've got a little second here. I'm going to just put up a graphic here. And we've got the Bowls USA US Open I was talking about earlier coming to Sun City and Sun City West, Arizona. You don't want to miss this international affair. It is the big Bowls USA tournament of the year. Hundreds of men and women coming from all over to Arizona, the best greens in the country. Really hope you can join us out there. Visit us at the Bowls USA website for registration and sign-ups. How do we take? Perfect. Richard, thanks for sharing on the East Coast. We appreciate that. Glad to have you watching the final here in Riverside at the Fairmont Park. Beautiful setting for some lawn bowls. And let's see what kind of beautiful things Dean Warmington's going to do with his pumpkin bowls there. He ran into a little traffic, but he bumped Alan a little forward. So it looks like Alan's...
Cut one out.
Alan's bowl is his second shot now.
That's right.
Yeah, looks like it. Here's Lauren Dion with his second attempt of the 12th end here. 12th of 16, and it comes up a little short there. 9 to 11. Skips both each have one more bowl in the quiver to go.
Alan's got the best back bowl, and he's holding second shot now, so that may give Dean the opportunity to be a little bit aggressive here.
It looked like Dean was licking his lips. I mean, he's like 4 for 4 on his heavy shots.
He's not afraid of weight.
Was he licking his chops, getting ready to do a little Scottish runner?
Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
He's all set.
And
There it
a
is,
runner
right.
it is.
He's a bit off.
Oh, and he took Allen's. Well, let's see what happened.
Oh, that. I think they might be holding 3 now.
I don't know. I'm seeing one. I think the orange of Dean's on the left.
Okay.
Orange one closest to Jack High of Dean's Bulls, I think, is
All
second
right.
shot. But
So-
we'll have to wait and see. The angle's not great for us guys, but
One of these days we'll have the overhead cam. Just don't have that yet.
no, we don't. We could use Charlie's drive running camera he had set up here the other day to follow Dean's drives. There we go. Lauren's last bowl is off. Let's see what we get going here.
He's got a lot of room to add to the count.
Yep. And
And
he's
he manages to
nudging
do.
and moving. It looks like 2. And we're 1 and a measure. I'm not sure. I can't tell from here, but we'll let you know in a second. And it's just
one down.
Just 1. Okay. Daniel, thanks for keeping the score going and the cameras switching.
It's not easy to talk and run the video.
So 10 to 11
That's what I show.
after 12. So
You're playing the 13th end right now.
yeah, 4 ends
Setting
to
the
go.
jack.
And 10 to 11.
Making sure the jack is right on the center line. Something distracting Michael. Stepping off the mat to reset. Always a good idea when you get distracted. Just take your time.
Well, the afternoon park flies. Kelly will take a look at who won the bronze medal match. I see that it ended over there too, but they're all still hanging out. We'll get a drive-by from Bill Brault, I'm sure, to update us on that score, and we'll let you all know.
Michael's first bowl about half through and a little bit tight. Alan's first bowl coming now. Looks like he's taking the grass. His weight looks pretty good.
Fantastic weight and a great line.
Good start.
Yeah, he's just a bowl short of Jack High and about 8 inches off. Maybe 10. See if Michael can reply, and he came up a little short.
Scoring correction. Scoreboard on the screen now is accurate.
And guys, excuse us, we do have a scoring correction coming. It is 11-10 Warmington over Dion. And apologize for that. We're doing a lot of firsts here and keeping the scoreboard accurate, and it's super important, especially in the final. So we do apologize for that, but we are correct. Dean Warmington and Alan O'Brien 11, and Michael Zadal and Lauren Dion 10. And Gary Belk got the bronze medal over Mike Ruggles, Ivan Highland. So just wanted to update you on that. Lauren on the mat with his second bowl.
Wind is picking up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry if we're getting a little wind in the mics. We're doing our best, but when the wind picks up, the wind picks up. This is Outdoor Lawn Bowls in Riverside, California.
We're not in a studio box. We're out with the elements.
Oh, Tony Scott just chimed in. Tony, glad you could join us here on the Facebook live stream at the Southwest Division Open. Having a real cracker of a game here. The bowls have been spectacular. Very few loose ends, but this is one of them. It's a little bit tricky of a green, but these guys have been on and having a great performance. Dean coming in just a little on the narrow side, and he bumps up Lauren's bowl, which is the shot bowl, I believe now, huh?
Still think he gave himself perhaps the best second with that. It's Howland. They're going to talk it over. What do you suppose the strategy is that they're discussing right now?
At this point, I mean, they're holding shot. He wants Lauren to possibly come. He's not asking him to go through the head, is he? He can bump Michael up, I guess.
Okay, they've decided what they're going to do.
Yeah, I can't see the hole there unless he's, trying to come inside of Dean's orange, but we're going to have to wait and see on this one.
The plan is to come narrow and just rest to the left of the jack. We'll see. Here it comes. No, he's going outside. Pretty good line.
Well, the way Dean's been rolling heavy bowls accurately, maybe he was just trying to get something in the back.
They do have the best back, so that does take that option away from Dean. It's a pretty tough situation for Dean. He might just want to try to promote Allen's bowl a couple feet up. If he hits it square, would take the shot. They've decided what they're going to do. Now it's just about execution.
Super tight game. I mean, 11 to 10 here in the final of the three-bowl men's pairs championship game, and it has been just a great game of quality bowls. Weather held out for us. The sun came out. Thank you, Riverside. And Mr. Tony Bear online as well. Hi, Tony. How are you doing? Yep, we are at Fairmont Park in Riverside, California, the United States of America, watching some live streamed bowling finals here on the Bowls USA Facebook page. Watching the Scotsman from Southern California decide on what to attempt to execute here, Daniel. So we're going to leave this all up to Dean Warmington's last bowl of the 13th end to speak for itself.
As you can see, it is a real puzzler. Dean's still not quite sure what he wants to play.
Take a look from the other end, Cam, and see what he's looking at on the other side.
That's all you got.
It's a little tough to see that, too. Here comes Dean back. Yeah, Tony, we had just a great response from Riverside. They really, really wanted the event out here. They got 3 greens rolling 12 seconds. Been cutting them every other day since we've been out here practicing, and it's a nice venue. This rink isn't the best, but we might switch it around. But having a great time here and great hosts here. And here comes Dean with his last, with that puzzled delivery. Let's see if he focuses on what his decision was.
Needs to hit Allen's bowl with some weight. Just misses.
Yeah, just... thanks for that, Bob. We're glad the streaming's holding up. We hope you can hear us, too. This is our first go at this, and we're enjoying it out here, but a little feedback's always good. So we are very excited to be out here doing it. Zvika, how are you, bud? Good to see you out there watching. It's Scotty Marzoni here, and my cohort in crime, Daniel Gorlick. Good to see you're watching the live streaming from afar. And, yeah, we're happy to be out here doing this for you guys so everybody can see a little lawn bowls from the US of A. What was the count on that, Daniel?
They measured, and then I lost track.
It was...
Looks like 2 to Dion.
2 to Dion. 12 to 11 after 13. So now we're in the 14th end. 3 to go, guys, in the 16 end final. 3-bowl pairs men's open at the Southwest Division Open here in Riverside. Michael Sedal first off the mat to start the 14th end. A little bit shorter of a jack, but they did bring the mat back, so it's just about the same distance again. They really haven't changed much yet in this match. I think they're just really trying to figure out the rink, and there's been some really tight heads, a couple of loose ones, some firing shots, a little bit of everything today. Alan O'Brien, a Scotsman from Southern California. Releasing one. It looks real good, too. Yeah,
Really nice weight.
he just put in a wing dinger of an opener for the 14th end. That looks nice. Michael going to try to do a correction here. Just needs to take 2 feet off. It does hang out there. Now he's getting a slight turn, and he's almost jack high. Just a little shy of jack high. Dean asking for another backhand. The first one was beautiful.
It's off. Off to the races. Just like Mystic Dan.
Our Kentucky Derby 150th winner yesterday. We got to see that at the end of the day. Well done, Dan.
Thank you,
No, Mystic.
Dan.
And Michael Sadal off here with his last bowl in this 14th end. And he's just a bit outside. Comes through, maintains his best back. Oh, and we get a little touch of the kitty.
Still holding.
Alan, can you explain that one?
Walker. Not knowing he's going to drive.
Good thinking. It was a good line.
Okay, LD on the mat. His first in this 14th end. And he's got some great touch. And he puts just another one right on there. He's been doing that quite a bit today. He is holding shot. Michael Sadal happy with that starter. I think they were down 2 at that point, so
That's a good answer. It's a clutch shot. Another clutch bowler stepping on the mat. Dean about to deliver another drive shot.
and just a bit outside.
One of his rare few misses
Yeah,
on the drive today.
He's batting about 750 right now.
Lauren giving his bowl a nice rub. Stepping on the mat. And good release.
Warren's following this one down a little bit. He is looking like he likes it. He's running into his first and has a tight 2 points on this one, holding 2 shots. Mr. Phil Luth, thanks for joining in. Good to see you out there, laughing and crying. You must be at happy hour somewhere, I am sure. Hello from Scotty Manicotti.
Oh, Dean.
And Dean replies with bumping
What
Lauren's
an
last bowl
incredible
out.
shot.
That was some great touch.
Looks like Lauren's one bowl is still holding,
Yeah.
but he cut it down.
And Dean
did a
ended up in a
lot
great
of
spot.
damage control.
Yeah. Dean ended up in a good spot, too. 'Cause
Lauren just drew 2 right to the jack, so not unlikely that he would have done the same again. So having a good second shot really puts a pressure on. Oh, it's so close. They're measuring. Doing a little finger measure from about hip.
well,
distance.
it's really going to change his shot if they're measuring for first shot right there. It's Dean's is in a good spot behind the jack there. So tough to tell from the TV angle, guys, but what a good bowl by Dean.
And the wind is picking up right now. May affect the bowl.
We're getting here down to the nitty gritty of it. They're gonna have a little powwow.
Reconsidering.
Yeah.
And picking up, maybe changing their idea. Maybe they can use the wind.
And here is Lauren's final bowl of the 14th end, and it is a cracker. And it looks like they're happy with it. I can't tell from this angle, so I can't get too excited yet, but a great bowl, and you can see all three of Lauren's are just sitting there in a line at the jack, so he has a good feel. 14th end here. He is out of bowls, though, but not Mr. Dean Warmington. All right, let's see what Dean's got here for his last bowl. And it's off. Playing the narrow side. And he makes contact.
wow,
And he
what a
cracks the
great
jack
shot.
back. Just a fantastic bowl.
Dean actually threw his hands up in apology. Seems like he didn't mean to make that shot. He played great weight and got a good result.
And it looks like just one to Warmington. And that makes us all square, 12-12 after 14. So up and back for the championship.
Ask everybody else and then come back and tell me what they're.
Okay. And 15 of 16, 12-12, all square. Alan O'Brien and Dean Warmington versus Michael Sedal and Lauren Dion here for the men's pairs 3-bowl championship at the Southwest Division Open. Here, coming to you live from Riverside, California at the Fairmont Park. And the jack is centered for end 15.
Scotty, we can see a lot of long shadows on the rink right now. The sun is getting lower. Do you have anything to say about depth perception when the sun is getting low at this time of day? You ever have any difficulty with that?
Well, it's definitely something you have to take your time and get a visual perspective on the head a little differently. Maybe come down and take a look at a couple more things. Looks like Alan came up a little bit short there. But you have a lot of stuff going on outdoors. You know, the 3 different greens here are all a little different. We've got wind picking up this afternoon. Visually, for us older folk, it's tough to see. And here's Michael Sedal with his first bowl of the 15th end, and looks like his weight's pretty good. Just a little bit thin. And about a foot and a half or two there through.
Expecting to see some more focus from Alan after that first bull. Usually gonna be a good correction.
And he ran into it. It looked like it had much better weight.
It did.
And Michael with his second. This looks like it has very good weight. Still a foot short, yeah. Michael with a nice one, a little correction on weight. Jack high.
Lauren's got to be happy with that. Yep. How fast do you think the green is running right now, Scotty?
I don't know. They're talking about it on Facebook and thinking it's more about 10 and a half. We'll see what we can time this at. 95? Maybe 95 of a 100-foot right here. I'll put my watch on it. I mean, you guys can do it at home too, but we'll see where we're at right now. And we're off. Dion's bowl. And looks like he's going to be through, so this one, at that distance, we're at 11.5 with that roll right there, guys. So I'm not the master of precision right here from the broadcasting booth, but definitely looks like over 11 still. And we're cutting tonight to get ready for men's rinks. That's fours starting tomorrow for the opening round. And then day 2 will be the final again, and we'll be doing the men's fours final on the 7th at about 3:30, 4 o'clock as well, doing a Facebook live stream for that too. So join us again too. Yeah, we had them all at 12. I mean, I'd say this is about a 95-foot jack about, and that was just 11.5 on the last one that Lauren rolled. So rolling great, greens are great, everything is smooth. Really enjoying it here at Riverside, and see what we got out of Dean for his last bowl here of the 15th and 12 to 12 right now. Dean's is off, and it is coming inside. He is Jack just missed it. Okay, looks like Michael's got at least one shot over to the right there at Jack High. And then probably a measure between Michael's other bowl and one of the pumpkins in back. Dean's bowls. Lauren with his final bowl here of the 15th end. Trying to add to the count. And he comes up short. He's disappointed with that. And it is 2 to Sadal and Dion. So we are going into the last end with Lauren, Dion, and Michael Sedal, 14, and Alan O'Brien and Dean Warmington, 12. Hope you guys are enjoying this. The last end here of the Southwest Division Open men's pairs. 3-bowl pairs here in Riverside, California, US of A. Thanks for joining us out here. We're happy to have all you viewers. We are new to this game of live streaming, but I know we sound like professionals. We're doing the best we can. We're so happy you guys are enjoying it. Michael delivering the jack for the last end, and they have not changed Matt and Jack a whole heck of a lot today. It's right about in the same spot again, and it's been a battle. It has gone back and forth. Only a couple of big ends, pretty much a lot of ones and twos, and we'll see what we can muster up here with Mike Sedal first off the mat here in the 16th end of 16. Michael lets it go. He is taken. No, he just missed it. Great bowl there. Great opener just behind. Not a bad spot. Allen's first bowl coming in. And just short of jack high, about a foot and a half off.
Not a bad start.
Chasing 2. He's got to put a couple in there for Dean so they can have a shot at this. And Michael just threw again, same weight, just a little narrower line.
Scotty, what happens if we end with a tie in this end? If Warmington and O'Brien get a 2, do we play a full game again, or?
No. We will just have a one-end playoff.
I see.
Allen with another nice one. Looks like he's got great weight again. Just a little narrower and is now holding 2. Dean's happy with that.
Wow. Michael's bowl, all 3, very consistent. A little narrow. And about a yard back. Allen has an opportunity here.
Allen with his third. He's coming through the head just a little bit. Not a bad spot. Dean's going to stay down in the head. He's happy with Allen's performance there because they are chasing the 2 to tie, 3 to win. Lauren Dion on the mat. He is picking a lucky bowl to start off with here, and he knows he's got some work to do. Michaels are in the back, so he'll try to get one in, cut the count, or take shot right off the get-go here. Lauren's following this one down. He is through and going to Michael's home over there where they now have a 4-pack. And the sirens, some Riverside action in the background here at Fairmount Park. A beautiful setting with some lovely duck ponds, and trees, and picnic areas. Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. And Dean Warmington now on the mat with his first of 3 in this 16th end of 16 for the men's pairs championship. Chasing 2. Dean's walking this one down. He's walking it in. It looks a little short. He's getting a blocking position, though. I think he's probably pretty happy he took that left side away, and Lauren's going to switch hands now. Lauren with a forehand draw, and if he can just get inside of Allen's, or at least get second shot he's hoping for. Oh, that was a great attempt. I can't tell the exact measurements. They're not really giving us a whole lot of read over here, and it is the last end, but looking at it, Daniel, what do you think?
It's hard to tell at this angle. Could be two.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, and it still looks like Allen's two bowls are the closest, and Lauren's was just super close, but it's now their closest bowl.
Right. Dean can play onto Allen's bowl to push Lauren's bowl out, get them back to 2 or 3.
Yeah. He's sticking with the backhand and playing enough to get up into the head, I think, this time. And he is aiming for Allen's bowl, and he slid past it, and that did not do the trick yet. Right now it looks like they're holding 2. We don't know, but it looks like they are holding the 2. Lauren Dion with his last bowl, and he really wants to get this one up and inside of both of Allen's, and he came up short. And Dean Warmington, we're going to have to figure this one out, because Dean might have a shot at taking the game here. I mean, he either runs in to Allen's bowl and pushes Lauren's out, or he feathers through and just tickles the jack a little bit away, and can be holding 3 that way. Well, Dean's been on a good roll today. He's been bowling real well. He's a focused Scotsman. He is up for the challenge. Either way, it might come down to a measure, so don't know if there's going to be a big celebration unless he changes something. There might be a measure. Here's Dean, his off last bowl at the 16th end. He's there. Is he there?
Are you there, Jimmy?
No, he's not there. Not sure. We're going to take a look at this. Dean just let it slide out. They're giving him 1.
It's got to be 2 then.
Lauren's looking at that bowl. He's looking at Allen's other bowl.
We're going to measure it.
Well, for the championship, we're going to measure for sure. It's just been a fantastic game. This is our first of 3 disciplines here at the Southwest Division Open in the beautiful Riverside, California, with some great work done to the 3 greens out here for some great bowls. And what do we got there?
It's a tie.
It's a tie. All right. So we are at 14-14. And we're playing another end. All right. What a way to kick off live streaming of the Southwest Division here.
People watching on your anywhere?
Be back with just a second. All right. Tiebreaker and 17. So we're just in sudden death overtime. What a game. This is the way to kick off live streaming here in the USA for Bowls USA in the Southwest Division. And Allen and his two bulls there really made it happen.
Yep.
Dean's got to be happy with him, and he's been great all tournaments so far. Up and down play on this rink today, but seems like when Allen needs to, he's up to the task.
Let's see if that's the case right now. This is a big first bowl, really to set the tone for this final playoff end. Tiebreaker.
For all the marbles.
Well, he didn't want to be short, and he wasn't.
Slightly longer end than they had been playing. Don't know if that was on purpose.
Opportunity for Michael now.
Michael's just a little on the thin side, maybe, but
Weight is better.
yep, maybe about 1.5 feet short. Holding shot.
Allen's going to play the forehand and maybe just play off of Michael's pull.
Well, his line was pretty good. He just came through a little bit and finished over
Looks
the
good.
line.
Looks interesting.
This looks real nice.
Looks interesting.
He's give it all he got. And
Oh, that's good enough.
Dean got it. He got what he needed out of Allen here to take shot. It looks like by a couple of inches.
Putting the pressure back on Michael.
Michael's up to task usually. He is a consummate professional. A lot of bowling accolades. Michael Siddall, a couple national titles, and many open gold medals. Had a good attempt there.
Dean says, do it again. Don't change anything. Let's see if Allen can deliver.
Alan O'Brien with his third bowl of the 17th tiebreaker end. And he went a little wider on this one and didn't want to leave it short, so he just put it right behind for Dean there.
It's not a bad spot.
Not a bad spot when you're holding shot, Daniel.
That's right.
Here's Michael Siddall with his last of this tiebreaker end. And this one looks a
Very
little better.
close.
And this one's
Very
running.
close.
This one's running. Lauren says,
Didn't quite make
I
it."
needed a bit more. I needed a bit more. What a great end to the pairs discipline here at the Southwest Division Open. A tiebreaker. I mean, it's for your viewing pleasure. Don't forget to share the Facebook live streams with all your bowling buddies and friends and clubs. Let's spread the word. Bowls USA is on the march to getting live streaming going for all of our major tournaments here in the United States for everyone to see. Dean Warmington up with his first of 3 in this tiebreaker end. Here's Dean's off. He took a couple of steps off the mat. Looks like he's a bit wide.
He's turning around that bowl
It is turning around
for another shot.
But great weight. Well done. Well done. Right. Lauren Dion.
Home Club Cambria, along with Michael Siddall.
Lawrence Bowl coming in a little thin, and he bumps one of Allen's out, but not sure.
Would have taken the shot if not for Dean's bowl coming around and giving them a second or another shot.
Once again, they're both Scotsmen, so they start talking to each other. I can hear and understand about half of what they're saying, but they know what they're doing. And time to execute for Dean Warmington with his second of 3. Dean sends it down with his forehand.
Playing narrower this time.
Yes, he is. And he might hit Michael Sedal's. No, he slid off at that.
He did hit it, but luckily did not hit it square because he did not want to promote that bowl. So Lauren has 2 bowls left. Dean has 1. Means Lauren has the last bowl, the hammer, should he need it.
And it looks like Dean's holding with that orange.
I believe so.
Okay.
I think Lauren's looking just to promote one of their bowls.
He's sliding. He's sliding.
1 bowl each now. Dean's got 1 bowl left, and then Lauren has the very last bowl of this tiebreaker end. Tied up at 14-14.
Two bowls left, 1 each. Who is going to be victorious?
What do you suppose you would do in this situation, Scotty? Would you play a defensive shot, or would you try to be aggressive and get one even closer?
I honestly was just, it looks like Dean's holding at this point, so I personally would draw another one in there and block it up, if anything, and not go through.
But not play something short and try to block it.
No, I draw another one in.
All right, let's see. Let's see if Dean agrees with your strategy.
Yeah,
He's still thinking about it.
I don't think he would bump Michael off on Dean's line. I think just putting another one in there makes it that much harder for Lauren on his last, and possibly having to remove 2 bowls. So yeah, put another one in.
Dean has decided.
And Dean's last bowl.
He's playing weight. He might be trying to get to the tee.
So obviously, Dean is.
What did you suppose was the strategy there, Scotty?
Dean's been playing heavy shots, but
you think
if
he
he
was
was
trying
already
to take the
holding, then
jack
I
into
think he
the
was
ditch?
trying to take the jack to the ditch. At that point, that's all I can see, because Allens are in the back as well. So even if it didn't
Right.
go to the ditch, he had the best 3 backs back
Right.
there, all Allens.
Right.
And he's just been on fire, his aim. And now Lauren Dion with his last bowl. And here it is, folks. The last bowl of the Pairs Open Men's Championship.
He didn't make it. The winners of the Southwest Open
And-
pairs, Dean Warmington and Alan O'Brien.
Well played by all. Great play by Michael Sedal and Lauren Dion. Congratulations to Dean Warmington's team, and Alan O'Brien take the gold medal, first prize here at the first men's discipline in Riverside, California at the Fairmont Park. Thank you guys so much for tuning in from Scotty and Daniel. We really appreciate it. A big shout out to Bulls USA and the Southwest Division. You guys, thanks for getting us out here and doing this live streaming. We hope to see you on the 7th for the men's 4s and on the 9th for the men's singles. So from our green to yours, signing out. Have a great rest of your day and spread the word. Live streaming is good to go in the US of A. Support your local Bulls Club.
Play bowls, everyone.